What is going on, everybody? Numb Rage coming back with another Rager. We are here with some MLB The Show 23 Rockies franchise. This is a postcom, so I will not be live. Unfortunately, I had to record it this way this weekend. Um, I'm going to be playing the first game of this Cardinal series. German Marquez with the start. I thought I had something there with him. I still might. He's on the younger side. So going into this game, I was like, I'm gonna sub Chris Bryant out. He's cold and maybe needs some rest. I was gonna sub him out for Nolan Jones. He can play left field as well. And then I was also gonna sub out Daza. But Nolan Jones suffered an injury, a strained hamstring. So guess what? I had to put Chris Bryant right back in immediately. So that was fun. And then our catcher also got injured. But going into this game, hopefully we can do something. Um, Hopefully we get a dub. And knowing that I've already played this game, I know what happens. So just stay tuned. But hopefully, I don't have to. I mean, I'm sure I will eventually have to do um, another post commentary. I don't. Right now, I'm not the. I don't have a swing yet on how I want to do these. Post or pre. I like the live comms a little bit better, but I had people, or I didn't have people. It's just like my girlfriend, she games right next to me, so when she's gaming and stuff, I don't like recording because I don't want her to have to be quiet because of it. But here we are, first plate appearance from Tommy Edman. Already down 3-1 in this count. Hopefully we can get something going. Fastball high and in, and it is popped up to Chris Bryant, who will record the first out of the game. Good little jammer right inside the top right corner, and then that was just smoked. 1-1 count. Tried to go. I think I went fastball. Just smoked into the right center gap. Unfortunate ball placement. Gonna start this count 2-1. Gonna try to go sinker. Missed my spot, but thank goodness Goldschmidt swung at that. Just laid on that slider as well. 3-2 count here. We saw the fans with the Marquez sign. Fastball right down the middle, up and in a little bit, slightly. Did not get around on it. Here's Nolan or Arenado, knuckle curve. I like his knuckle curve and his sinker. I think he has a nice pitch selection when I'm going up against him, or when I'm going up against when I'm pitching with him. That slider was kind of filthy. I got him to chase, which is always a good thing. Don't I mean if you can get strikeouts but not even throwing it near the zone, that's always a good thing. And I believe I have some sponsorships that, like, it's a certain amount of money. Like, I think it's 2,500 for per strikeout. I think I don't know if that is at our field specifically. I'm not sure. It might be, but I don't know. We're going up against Zach Thompson. He has a good day. Let's just say that. Uh, I don't remember if there's a whole lot of scoring in this game right now, but Daza immediate right to the first baseman for first out. I'm still trying to get the hang of this game as long, especially the PCI. That's a little different than I'm used to. Um, I think it adds a challenge to the All Star because I feel like timing I'd still be pretty good, or not good, but like I would be a lot better in general. I think that should have been a strike, but I will take a walk from old Charlie Blackmon. Chris Bryant up, see like that. I swear I moved my PCI, but it just didn't seem like it. Because I'm used to that hit timing. There was an old game where I just time it up and then like that's the direction it would go. As soon as I hit it. I'm not used to moving it prior. I've seen a lot of the bats, like a bat graphic or whatever, instead of the PCI. I might use that. I don't know. Uh, I feel like that would be pretty cool. But right now we have a runner on first and second. 1-2 count for Brendan Rodgers. Let's see what I can do. And I pop up. Right to the second baseman. Infield fly. Infield fly rule. CJ Cron up to bat. 211 average is not the greatest. 660 OPS. That's okay. It's not the greatest either. Circle change off the plate. Did not get close to that. Hopefully, like, playing this game more, I get a little bit better at it. And maybe I have to go back to timing just so, players' overalls matter a little bit more. Because I don't remember. I might have a home run in this series. I might not. I can't remember. But start of the second inning. Contreras is out at first. 1-1 count here to Gorman. I think that's his name. He smokes it into left field. Went oppo. Hopefully we can get this ball in. See, the meter still messes with me a little bit because I didn't realize this, but the first time throwing with the meter in the outfield, like it moves, like the where you're supposed to end moves, and I had no idea. I'm also not that good at games. So. 1-2 count, smoke that fastball right by him. Strike 3, get out of there. 3-2 count here for Tyler O'Neill, and it is fouled off, sinker low. Gonna try to set him up with an inside knuckle curve. It is fouled off as well. Running the count high, still 3-2. Gonna go with the high cheese, and it is swung on. Sit him down. Vasquez with I believe his third strikeout. Up to the plate is Randall. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that last name. Unfortunate strike, and then 3. So I strike out to start the second. 1-1 count to who is this? Brian Severin, backup catcher, due to the Diaz injury. He's going to have to play. He has a 0 batting average on the year. Good take right there, even though it was a foot off the plate. 2-2 count. It is fouled off. It should be a 3-2 count, but unfortunately I had to swing at that one. And full up. It should be a walk right now, but I had to swing. The 3-2 pitch is fastball right down the middle. I thought he was going to throw another strike. I don't know what I was doing. I'm going to blame it on having to check my phone, maybe. Nah. It was just a really bad take. Good take right there for the 12-6. Ryan McMahon up, 2-1 count. The pitch is fouled off, cutter low. See, right there, I jammed my PCI all the way down. I don't know. I might eventually get the hang of it, but right now it's just I'll hit, every now and then solid squared up hits, but it's just sometimes it's just not working for me, and I just slammed the PCI to the to the ends, to the edges. 3-2, and I take ball 4. Maybe should have been a strike. I think it was 3-2. Leaves Simmons up right now. He's hitting 394 on the season. Insane. Fouls that 12-6 curve off on the inside. That should have been my pitch, but I was slightly off on that. Another 12-6 I take for ball 3, so it's a full count here. Thompson with the delivery, and it is fouled off by Simmons. That is the third straight 12-6 curve. Let's see what I get here on this 3-2 count. It is thrown, and it is smacked into left center, but it is a pop-up. That is going to record the last out of the second inning. Like I said, make sure you tell me what you prefer, post-com, live-com. It really doesn't. It doesn't matter to me. The live-com I prefer in a way because I can actually do everything at the same time. Played these games this past weekend, and or this game. I've recorded 2 things this past weekend. This game and then another set of player locks. As Tommy Edman strikes out for the first out of the third inning. Going to go with some high cheese. It is popped up to McMahon, the third baseman, for the third out of the inning. I guess I recorded another out. I'm all over the place right now. It's all good. Jonathan Daza up. Good take for 3-1. And I don't know about anybody else, but I love quick counts for franchise videos. They make it so much more. I know they make it faster in general, but they just make it more interesting. You go up there with a 3-2 count with, I mean, crunch time, you got to foul stuff off already. Good take right there for a 3-1 count. Charlie Blackmon up. 243 average on the season so far. And I pop it up. Not a good outing for me so far. Chris Bryant up 1-1 with 2 outs. He's already the only one to get a base hit so far, I believe. Good take there on the fastball. It's going to be 2-1. First round pick in 2013. Zach Thompson with the delivery. It is too high. Ball 3. So it's a 3-1 count so far. Let's see if I happen to get on base. The pitch is smacked to third base. I thought it was a fastball, so I thought I was turning on it early, but ended up being a circle change. So good pitch there, in my opinion, but just couldn't do anything with it. That foul off will bring the count to 2-2. Goldschmidt swings and misses on the sinker so far inside. He needs a map to find that baseball. 1-1 count to Nolan Arenado. 2-1 count, and it is a strike. Top of the plate. Top of the strike zone. And that slider is hit to Ryan McMahon for the second out of the inning. That was a good pitch right there. Wish I would have got him to swing and miss, but I didn't. Contreras swings. He ends up going around on that knuckle curve. That's why I like that knuckle curve, man. It's disgusting. And strike 3. Contreras jammed up. Had no idea. Get him a map, too, while he's at it. Maybe they can share a map. Zach Thompson with the delivery, and it is going to be a 1-2 count for Brendan Rodgers. I'm liking Brendan. I wish I could hit a little bit better with him. He has really good contact versus left-handed hitters, and that's 94. It's the PCI, man. If I was a little bit better with the PCI, he'd probably be raking a little bit better. That's why I feel like it adds a little bit, especially for me. CJ Cron fouls that one off for a 1-2 count. Thompson with the delivery, and it is fouled off again. Cutter, the bottom of the zone. I was very off and early. Crone watches that one. For ball two, 2-2 count. Thompson with delivery. Foul that one off. 12-6 curve. I am slightly off and late on that one. Ball is right up top, and it is swung on and missed, unfortunately. Randall up to bat again, 1-1 count. And that is ball two. He was first round pick in the 2009 MLB draft. And that one is hit to third base, scooped, thrown, and out. Into the fourth. I about said quarter. I about said quarter. You didn't hear that. The fourth inning. I'm not playing football. Beautiful that's not a backdoor slider, but it is a slider for strike two. And fastball, strike three. Go sit down, Gorman. 2-1 count here. Gonna go slider low, and it happens to be just right down the middle and taken for strike two. So 2-2. Trying to hit a sinker backdoor, and it is dinked up to the pitcher, and it is an out. Good play right there. Can't complain. Tyler O'Neill has a 3-1 count. The pitch is ball four.
Well, that's a really good take right there.
One man on, 2 outs, 1-1 count. That slider should have been a strike, but I got away with a couple. And the very next one is called a strike when it could have been a ball. Fouled off, 2-2 count. Knuckle curve, fouled off. Thought I might have got him to swing and missed that one. I don't even want to talk about that. That was an awful throw. Didn't realize he was stealing. I thought it was a walk. So, obviously I forgot to count. Fastball inside, and it is a ball. Another walk. At least we have a force at second. Pitch is delivered, and it is swung on and missed. It's a 1-2 count. Pitch to Edmonds is right smack dab into the third baseman. It's just baseball, it just happens. Gonna put somebody in the bullpen to warm up, and it's who was it again? It was Brad Hand, right? Yeah, Brad Hand getting the warm up. Hopefully he can come in and provide something. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike three for Brian Severin. Or Servin. The 1-1 pitch is in and smoked right back up the middle. And it's a base hit for Ryan McMahon. That was it wasn't the best hit, but, I'll take it. I'll take it. We take those base hits. 1-1 count. Simmons is up, still hitting pretty high for his, overall. And it is smoked into left field. It's going. It's off the top of the wall for a double. He's just raking right now. Beautiful hit, squared up. If he had just a little bit more power, that's probably gone. Beautiful hit from him. Really good addition so far. Brought him up because I didn't want a shortstop from AAA, getting a start too early. That's why I haven't called up Zach Bean, I believe, our right field prospect. That brings up Daza with 2 on. And ground out, but the run does score. We finally took the lead. Somebody took a lead. Somebody scored. So beautiful. Brings up Charlie Blackmon. 1 on, 1-1 count, 2 outs. Let's see what we can do. And it is a dribbler to second base, and it's going to record the last out of the inning. But we do take the lead, so something good happened. Something good happened. We are going to put Brad Hand in the game. What does he have? He has a fastball, slider, and I believe a change or a circle. Is that a circle or a sinker? Yeah, it's a sinker, sorry. Sinker, inside part of the plate. It is hit right back up the middle to Simmons. He turns, throws, fire, and it's perfect throw. What a good throw. What a good recorded out. I thought when that happened, I thought it was sneaking through, but Goldschmidt takes the 1-1 count, fouls it off. And the count is 1-2. Gonna try to jam him with the slider because, last at bat he wanted to swing on a pitch so far inside it was touching him. Sinker down low. Good take from old Goldschmidt. Another sinker low. And did he go around? He did not. So it is a full count, 3-2. 1 out in the inning. Fastball in. It is popped up to right field. Can Blackman get it? He cannot. It is a down. Blackman throws it back in. Luckily, it was only a double. Could have been much worse, but here we are, 1-2 count. Pitches high and outside for ball 2. 2-2 count to Nolan Arenado. And Contreras on deck. Backdoor slider, hit right to Rogers. Scooped up and thrown to first for out 2. So right now we have Brad Hand coming in. Man on third. 3-2 count to Contreras. With 2 outs in the inning. High fastball for ball 4. Luckily, I guess in, hindsight, we have a force at second if need be. Slider hit right up the middle. Rogers comes to it. Flips to shortstop, and it is an out. I was going to say Simmons, but, I don't know why I didn't. Going to put another person in. While he's warming up, Chris Bryant takes the 1-1 pitch. It is a slide. Man, that slider was so juicy. I was so early. Thought it was a fastball. High and inside, but I should have sat on that slider. And then I get a fastball thinking it was the slider. The 1-2 pitch. And is whiffed by Chris Bryant. Unfortunate that happened. It was a really rough swing. Brendan Rodgers takes the 2-1 pitch. It is fouled off. Probably should have not swung at that pitch that was touching the ground, but, like I said, I'm not very good. Curveball in, taken for ball 3. 3-2 count for Brendan. See what I can do with it. And apparently that's a strike, or I went. I could have sworn I held up there. But I did not, according to the replay. Cedron Cron takes ball 2. 2-1 count. He has 176 home runs in 10 seasons. And that is hit to third base. Fielded. And he's out at first. That's going to end that inning. We are in the top of the 7th. Brad Hand I'm going to stick with for a second. Got a favorable call on that slider for a 1-2 count. Going to hit him back with a sinker. And he swings and misses. Go sit down. Tyler O'Neill up. 2-1 count. Fastball inside. Swung on and missed. I didn't see that they were swinging at everything. I promise you, I'm still on Legend. Slider swung on and missed right down the middle. Go sit down. Lars Nootbaar up. 2-1 count. That sinker was so close. Like, it could have gone either way with this ump, honestly. Slider fouled off. Going to try to hit him with a sinker. And he swung, or it was just a strike. Either way, back-to-back-to-back strikeouts for that inning. 1-1 count for Randall over here. Very bad swing.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've
Super
got to look
late.
up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to
The
chase this
1-2
guy down.
pitch. Taken for ball 2. Really good eye there,
At the plate, could
especially
recognize
for me.
slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and
Pitch is
perception.
fouled off.
Knew right away it
Still
was
2-2 count. Bottom of the 7th. No outs. The pitch is delivered, and it is hit to shortstop for out one. I thought it was going to sneak through, but, you know, I didn't square it up any. Really good slider. Brings up Brian, and that slider just
clearly it was
filthy.
fastball right there.
I was thinking fastball, but count 1 and 2.
Can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just gonna have to
For strike 3. Don't even, don't look at that. That's, nothing happened. It brings up Ryan McMahon, who is 1 for 1 on the game, who hits it right to third base. For out number 3. Ball game is still 1-0. We are going to bring in Justin Lawrence to try to kind of close this off, hopefully. First pitch fouled off, so the count is 1-2. Tommy Edmond takes the second pitch that I threw, obviously, for a ball 2-2, and that is hit to first base. And a lot of thoughts on how that went down. A lot of thoughts. I tried switching players, gave me the wrong player, so on and so forth. But we get the force at second. Really good play there from second baseman. And I walk him. 2-1 count. Runner on second and first. Sinker just not hitting. And I'll tell you what happened with this dude. I was not prepared for his throwing mechanics, and the meter just is so close, and I have not played anybody like that. But right here, dribbler to third, we double him up and get out of the inning. So right then, I wanted to put somebody else in, and I end up doing it here. We put in Daniel Bard to close out the last inning, hopefully. But here we are with Simmons. 2-1 count. Fly ball to center field. Hoping it got down, but it just didn't. A little bit too much airtime on that. And that will record the first out of the 8th inning for us. The bottom of the 8th, I guess. Daza up with a 1-1 count. High fastball. Fouled off. Count is going to be 1-2. The pitch is swung on and missed. That little slurve there was disgusting. Had me fooled, that's for sure. 3-2 count for Charlie Blackmon. See if I can put anything in play here in the bottom of the 8th. Pitch is swung on and fouled off, but that man, if I have the PCI there on the spot, that's perfect. But unfortunately, I did not. So another 3-2 count is thrown, and it is ball 4. Charlie gets another walk. I believe that's his second of the game. Brings up Chris Bryant here. 1-1 count. 2 outs. Runner on first. The pitch is delivered, and it is a sinker. Fell right off. Beautiful pitch. Definitely fooled me. Chris Bryant is 1 for 3 on the game. Pitches in, and it is just disgusting swing by me. I don't even want to talk about it, how disgusting it is. But you know, we all have those swings. We do. But I'm going to put Daniel Bard in here. Have him try to close out this inning. From now on, I'm probably going to take that first pitch for the warm-ups, just to kind of time up his meter from now on. feel like that's a good move. But a 3-2 count here for Nolan Gorman. Pitches in, fouled off. Still 3-2, battling back. Going to try the sinker on the inside lower half of the plate. It is taken for ball 4. I just don't see how you take that pitch right there. That it's pretty filthy. But here we are. Runner on first, trying to get him to pop up, and he pops up right to center field. So really good first out there. Didn't think he would. Didn't think he'd turn on that. So thankfully I was right. Gonna try this slider for the lower half of the plate. He swings and he misses. 1-2 count. Gonna try the sinker outside. I leave it way over the middle of the plate. I'm surprised it didn't get turned on, but we are dealing with the bottom of their lineup here. And that circle change is strike 3. Go sit down, Tyler. 2-1 count for Nootbaar. See if I can get him. Sinker for strike 2. Fouled it off. Gonna try a slider inside part of the plate. It is taken for ball 3. So 3-2 count. Hopefully we can get out of here. It is strike 3. Go sit down. We get the W. I mean, I don't see how you don't swing at that with 2 outs. That's why I didn't see the first dude that got the walk. Like, how do you sit back and take that when you're about to lose? And I mean, it's not like a home run right there wouldn't have drastically changed the game because I wasn't hitting like anything. But we do walk out of here with the W. It was a solid game. Gonna let you see the box score here real quick. I'll go over it as fast as I can. Daza 0 for 4, Blackman 0 for 2, Bryant 1 for 4, Rogers 0 for 3, Crone 0 for 3, 0 for 3, 0 for 3, and then McMahon and Simmons both 1 for 3 and 1 for 2. Really good pitching game for Marquez. But that's going to be it. Hit like, comment, subscribe. Come back. Until next time.